I want to talk a little bit about research. I've been researching for 50 years. Research is not always sitting down in a lab with a planned protocol and all these guidelines and you know what you're looking for and et cetera, et cetera. That really isn't research. That's technical activity. Research is the ability to observe everything around you. And sometimes epiphanies come to you in the middle of the night. An idea pops into your head, and if you're smart enough, you record it on your cell phone or you rush in and write it down. I usually write it down. And yes, over the years, I've had a lot of epiphanies. Protection. Now, you've heard a lot of warnings on the news and that about don't touch your face, don't touch your face. As human beings, even though we may be told this is bad to do and are aware of it, we will inadvertently, at some point or another, touch the face. I mean, it's kind of bizarre to walk around like Automans, we will not touch the face. Of course you're going to touch your face. You won't even be able to help it. So, AccuMist is a good preventative. Now, we won't say that AccuMist will negate the effects of the coronavirus itself. But we do know that it kills everything in the bacterial world, the bad guys, at 99.9 in 1 second and 100 in an hour. And we did throw E. coli at it and snuffed it right out. So based on those kind of statistics, just as a preventative, and again, hypothetical, but hey, what if it works? Instead of just for acne people, we say everybody, keep it handy, spray the face with AccuMist 2 or 3 times a day, okay? Because you know that without even thinking, you're going to touch your face. And of course, you can spray your hands, you can spray anything you want. Just depends on how much you want to buy and use or how much your clients use. But it is a winner in this kind of emergency. One of the main ingredients in AccuMist is my own compound that I compounded several years ago for acne called Botanichem. And so we've used that same concentrate of Botanichem in a solution which is quite a lot of ethanol, 70% ethanol, which means, unfortunately, at this time we can't sell it overseas. We can only sell it to USA. UltraSan is a surface sanitizer. This is the ultimate sanitizer. Spray every surface, spray your feet, your clothes. We have some people spraying their face. Do I recommend that? Maybe once or twice. It's a lot of ethanol in here. You don't want to dry your skin out. Of course, you can increase your CBE and urban mineral mist, but no, stick it to the surfaces and things like that. Hands, gloves, masks, tables, treatment trolleys, whatever. And guess what? We're not selling it. We're giving it away. DMK's contribution to this crisis that we're all facing. Last but not least, in our emergency pack, this came to me in one of those epiphanies I just talked about. You know, the coronavirus got the name because of little pseudopods that stick out like a crown. And we know, of course, that there were 3 other coronaviruses before this one came along. And this one, though, is different. It's novel. And we won't go into all of that because there's plenty of that information all over the media, on Facebook, on Google, everything. You can find out more about the aspects of this virus. Now, I've been studying viruses for a long time, but it occurred to me during the middle of the night that these pseudopods are sucrose or sugar, just like the excessive sugar that occurs in skin that is cross-link wrinkled. Remember in your training about cross-link wrinkles, how they happen, how that excess glucose that's not being used up as primary energy can start to stick collagen and elastin together so they can't move like they normally can, and they kind of collapse, and then you get this deep fissure in the skin known as cross-link wrinkle. It's also known as glycation, or HC glycation. So it occurred to me, what weapon have we been using for years against that very successfully? Aminodine spritz. Aminodine spritz. So hypothetically, and I have to use that word or my board of directors and everybody else will start jumping up and down, you're making claims. No, I'm not making claims. I'm using my head. This will perhaps slow down the virus in the skin, at least. Because it'd be like shooting the tires out from a car. And the car can't move as well. It can't operate with all 4 tires flattened out, okay? So these can be handled very easily as glycative objects by being sprayed with Aminodine spray. Makes sense. So I'm saying let's do everything we can that we know logically that helps to circumvent the spread of this novel and very tricky little virus.